after we use up all of our what do you call it, rare candies on Leisuria. And the reason why that I want to use up all the rare candies specifically on Leisuria at that moment is because we need all the levels we can get a hold of. And plus we need all the training we can get a hold of too. And I know that right now we're doing something, I don't want to say experimental, we're doing something different with StarCraft this version. Is this the thing? Yes, this is the thing. Okay. Alright, so here's the final battle. We're going to use rare candy. Yep, we're going to use the 3 rare candies on Leisuria. Just going to... no. There you go. Alright, Leisuria is now level 79, close to level 80. We're going to save the game. Leisuria now has leftovers, which means that at the end of every turn, Leisuria will get at least a little bit of HP back. Should be fine. Alright. Okay, apparently I can't click A on him. Weird. I'm just going to save the game right up to him. Just so that we can just quickly just click A and just get into it. Alright. Alright. Final battle time. Let's go. Alright, this one's gonna be the stressful one for, like, silver when we only have Ho, because Ho is not that strong. Oh, hey, Pikachu. Level 81. Oh, I guess it's in the newer games. I guess it's Heart Gold Soul Silver that it's level 88. Okay, Shuttle Ball. This might take it out in one shot. Maybe not. Oh my word, okay. I hate that so much. It's like, is it taking it out in one shot? Is it not? Don't know. Okay, this one might be a little tough because Blastoise is pretty bulky, I think, between the 3 Kanto starters. Or at least is like mixed in everything. And not to mention that it probably has an ice move. And I can't pivot either unless it uses like whirlwind stuff. I'm gonna use Aeroblast to take you out, right? Yeah, Aeroblast. Yes. I need to keep my Aeroblast for only 2 Pokemon, I think. There's 1 Pokemon that I have to sit there and hold it. No, really? I guess it really wanted the rain. Interesting. Alright, Shadow Ball should take it out now. That is even if that Pokemon is actually in this version. Wait, in rain, your Blizzard landed. That doesn't make any sense. Unless you got lucky with the... There you go. Leftovers is going to help out with a little bit of recovery. Icy Wind. You'll be taken out now. Yeah, there's no reason for it not to take you out now. Alright. Let's see what we got next. Easy. Oh, I think I might be thinking of a different... Of the Heart Gold Soul Silver version where there's different Pokemon. This is going to take it out in one shot. 100%. No way Espeon survives this. I went through all Pokemon Insurgents with pretty much an Espeon. No way I don't know its stats by now. Actually, I don't know its stats because special and physical are the same. Huh. I'm going to use Icy Wind. I want to see how much Icy Wind does in terms of damage. If it's a 3-hit KO, it's fine. Yikes, that is not a 3-hit KO. Special defense. Okay, so do not use Icy Wind anymore. That's fine. Aeroblast. Oh my word, it's taking forever. Oh, we got the crit. Let's go. All right. I was actually kind of hoping that this would actually take longer. I'm not joking. I thought this was going to be like the toughest thing where even if I used Arrow Blast, they would survive at like half HP and they would be using their like flamethrowers or Fire Blast and just kind of like making me like get tucked into the corner going like, oh no, I don't know if I could win. Oof. That's fine. Bye-bye. So the last one that's left is Venusaur. Cool. I mean, if this was supposed to be my Pokemon Yellow team, there should be no other Pokemon. There should be no such thing as an Espeon or Snorlax on the team. It should just be the starters. Alright, Aeroblast, wrap this up, Pleasuria. Win. Bye-bye. Venusaur's done. Wow, we haven't even hit the 3 video mark yet. And this thing's down. I couldn't even say that we could make this like into a 3 video 15 minutes. We haven't even hit that yet. Okay then. So as I said, if you guys want me to do this in Pokemon Silver, I don't mind. The only thing that I'm more concerned with is that my typing may not be the best. And because from what I've seen of Ho in particular, it is not the most bulky Pokemon. It is more like aggressive where it can one-shot, whereas Lugia is more defensive, which what I'm more comfortable with. Hey Lugia, I can be safe knowing that you can survive any hit and you can recover that damage. Meanwhile, Ho is like, did it just hit? Did it just get it? Am I going down? Am I going down? Right? So I don't want to go through that, but like if you guys want it, I can do it. Pokemon Crystal, we're gonna be doing something different. Although I would have rather that it would have been near perfect, but yeah, we're gonna do what we can anyway, so it should be fine. But yeah, so like if you guys enjoyed, definitely, I definitely enjoyed this. I know that I've only ever been able to record only 6 videos a time, and this one's probably going to end up being 4, so I have to kind of make up like 20 minutes of video pretty much, right? But as I said though, like if you guys enjoyed, please show your consideration to it, because I actually enjoyed this game too. The only thing that I am sad though is that like I wish I would have recorded more beforehand, so though when Pokemon Scarlet was just about to be finished to being uploaded on the channel, I would have been able to just throw this series in there and go, ah yes, it's done now. I can relax now. Because I technically wasn't able to do that because of the fact that, first of all, I was stressed around the week that it was about to end, where I was able to where I was just about to get enough time in order to record for Scarlet, but not enough to record for this and be able to find out how many videos I needed. Meanwhile, Scarlet's pretty easy for me to do. So I was like, it depends on what I was doing at the moment. And because I was worried about more of Pokemon Scarlet than I was worried about this game, unfortunately, I was going towards more Scarlet. So that's why you guys got an extra session of Scarlet, and that was starting to get uploaded before this even came back on. And right now you guys are also getting even more Pokemon content because my Pixelmon Adventures series is also technically Pokemon related. I haven't done anything pretty much in terms of Minecraft. I've only been doing things towards Pixelmon. So it's like you guys are getting like 3 doses of Pokemon and there's no Minecraft happening. There is only like other stuff that's happening. So yeah, so I'm actually very surprised that we were able to do all that, to be fair. Like, well, how strong is Lashuria though? Oh, yeah, there's nothing that could take us out down in one shot. And our attack and special attack's pretty even, and we have 252 speed. That's not too bad, actually. 252 speed is nothing to laugh at, either. Let's see, does that Snorlax hit the 200s in any way? Because it's like higher level than anything else on the team. Other than the Lugia. No, it just hits the 100s. But then again, we've been getting... Oh, they call it something different than EVs in this game. But yeah. But that is incredible that we were able to do all that. Alright, so that's Pokemon Gold. If you want to leave now, because pretty much nothing's going to be happening. Yeah, so as I said a long time ago, back during probably Red, Blue, and Yellow time, where I said that one of the things that I want to do in particular is that I want to be able to move these Pokemon over to Pokemon Home or Bank or whatever you want to call it, pretty much, and get them all moved over so that way, though, like, I can distribute them to having, like, you guys have them as well, because I definitely would love to have them being shared by people, of course. Now that means that the 2 Lugias, the starter that we had, will obviously probably have some issues, but I can easily just fix that so though like the game just reads it as normal. That's the only thing. Same idea with the Ho-Oh as well for Pokemon Silver. That I can easily just fix. And whatever I do for Pokemon Crystal, I'll have to double check that. But yeah. But that's pretty much how it is though too. So between like those are going to be what we're going to be doing, and then for Scarlet and for the ones that we do for the series, for the initial one for the channel. So like if I do like I did Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for the channel, those Pokemon I won't freely give out because they were used for the story, but also they were used just so that the channel would have that Pokemon game on display. Same thing with Pokemon Scarlet. Those Pokemon were on display already, so you get to know already what they are. Now, I have a link. I don't know where I have it anymore. I had it somewhere. It's probably a Google Doc that I don't remember. And I don't remember which one had it. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not a Google Doc. Wait. Hang on a second. I'm thinking of something else here. I'm gonna go and block it just in case there's a bunch of sound that happens. It's not showing anything. What a weird thing. Anyway. Let's see if I can find it out, because I could definitely like show you guys like how I ended up grabbing or making the stats for the Pokemon. That's the Evelyn thing. Yeah, that's that. Oh, do I not have it anymore? Then it has to be a Google Doc. There's no other way. I thought it was a Pasteman one, but I guess not. Oh no, I was working on Evelyn spoilers. That's right. So it is a Google Doc then. I'm a fool. I thought it wasn't. And I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. I just went to my email. Hooray! I'll pull it up, don't worry, I'll pull it up. Because I really want to show it. So, I can also talk about it too. Is it this one? Yes, okay, this is what I wanted. Alright. It's not all the Pokemon, but it's pretty darn close. Okay, so let's see here. I can close those. You don't need to know that, and you don't need to know that either. Add a new, let's go with window capture. I'm going to go pause the recording, and I'm going to be right back. Alright, sorry for that little pause. So this is pretty much the actual window for all of my, Pokemon that I used for my Let's Play, or for my playthrough. And not to mention, though, that these were also the Pokemon that I made later on as well. So these are the stats that I'm using. For the next Pokemon Scarlet video, I'll probably have more Pokemon on here, so you guys get to play around with it as well. These are the ones that I found were pretty okay for what I did my research on in particular. So I'm going to say one thing in particular that I want to mention right off the bat. So when I first played Pokemon Sword and Shield and I needed to EV train Pokemon, I never believed in having any stat lower than what is required. So it's either 252 or it is 6. There is no in between. Since Pokemon Sword and Shield, it changed my mind into that, where I could put 192 in every stat because that is what you could do inside of the the Poké Job thing for Pokemon Sword and Shield, where it'll increase your thing will increase the stat by 96 normally, and depending on what I don't know how the power items work. I never used it, but if you gave the Pokemon a Macho Brace, oh, you're still kind of seeing that. That's not what I wanted. I have to go stretch it again. Oh, I guess I'll have to stretch it this way. There we go. But for the Macho Brace, it doubled it, which means that it would go from 96 to like 192, I think. And so with that, I ended up going into a new thing where I ended up going like, you know what, 192 and everywhere. So I think one of my Zamazentas is literally 192 in like 2 of its stats, and the rest is in health kind of thing, or attack or something like that. So for my starter, I ended up giving it max speed and max attack with whatever is left over into HP, because again, that is pretty much what we want. We want to make sure that our starter is pretty strong. Same thing with the Skeledirge. Now this one I looked online, and this one seemed like it was the better